A group of angry people surrounded my car in a parking lot. One man pounded on my window. "You owe us $63,000 in rent." I locked the doors. "I don't know what you're talking about." A woman held up her phone showing my face. "You're our landlord, David Okonkwo. We've been paying you rent for 18 months. "I'm not anyone's landlord." Police came. Detective Reyes investigated. Someone had posed as me, rented apartments in a building they didn't own, collected $200,000 from 37 families. They traced one payment to a thumbprint on a mobile deposit. Jerome Wallace, professional con artist, 12 years of rental fraud across 3 states. Police wanted to arrest him at a motel 60 miles away, but I'd seen Patricia's face, crying, holding her toddler, about to lose everything because someone wore my name like a costume. I needed Jerome, caught in front of his victims. "Let me handle this," I told Reyes. "I have an idea." Jerome was preparing to start his next scam in a new city. New building, new identity, same playbook. I found his listing online. Luxury apartments available. Contact David Chen for showing. I called the number. "Hi, I'm looking for a 2-bedroom. Moving from out of state. Cash ready." Jerome's voice was warm, professional, exactly how he'd sounded to 37 families who trusted him. "I can show you the unit tomorrow," he said. "Bring first and last month's deposit. Cash preferred." "Perfect. What's the address?" He gave me a building on Oak Street. Same city where he destroyed lives using my face. I called Reyes. "He's doing it again. New building, new victims. I can get him there tomorrow." She coordinated with local police. But I wasn't staying home. The next day, I drove to Oak Street, parked around the corner, walked toward the building. Jerome was standing out front, baseball cap, professional smile, ready to steal from another desperate family. He looked nothing like me. Different face, different build, but he'd spent 18 months pretending to be me, memorized my signature, studied my background, built an entire landlord identity from my stolen information. I walked up to him. "Are you David Chen?" He extended his hand. "That's me. You must be the cash buyer." "Actually," I said, "my name is David Okonkwo." His smile froze. "The real one." Jerome tried to back away. 2 plainclothes officers stepped out from the building entrance. "You used my name to steal $200,000 from 37 families," I said. "You made them trust a face that wasn't even yours." "I don't know what you're talking about." "Patricia Martinez, apartment 4B on Maple Street. She paid you 18 months of rent. Now she's living in her sister's basement with her toddler." Jerome's eyes darted toward the street. "Robert Chen, apartment Zwei, lost his deposit and first month's rent. Got evicted last week." I stepped closer. 37 families, 63,000 in rent, 200,000 total. All collected using my name, my signature, my face. "You can't prove." "I have your thumbprint from the mobile deposit," I interrupted. "I have ATM footage. I have a laptop full of stolen identities the FBI seized from your motel room last night." Jerome's face went pale. Detective Reyes walked up behind him. "Jerome Wallace, you're under arrest for rental fraud, identity theft, and 37 counts of theft by deception." They cuffed him on the sidewalk, right in front of the building. He was about to scam, but I wasn't done. I pulled out my phone, showed him a photo. Patricia and her daughter, in their new apartment. Legitimate this time. Real landlord, real lease. "The victim started a fund," I said. "Raised $43,000. Enough for deposits. Enough to help people start over." Jerome stared at the photo. "You stole their money, their trust, their homes." I put the phone away. "They got it back, without you." They started walking him toward the squad car. "Wait," I called out. Jerome turned. "You labeled my folder, premium, long-term use. Said I was your most profitable character." I stepped closer. "Turns out I'm also your last one." They shoved him into the back of the car. Reyes walked over. 37 families are going to sleep better tonight." I watched the squad car pull away. "Not tonight," I said. "But eventually, that's how healing works." My phone buzzed. A text from Patricia. "Saw the news, thank you." My daughter asked who caught the bad guy. I smiled. "Tell her it was the real David Okonkwo," I typed back. "The one worth trusting."